Hi, thank you for connecting with me. And today I'm going to talk about the hidden secrets about chakra system. Before we move on further, I am going to have a quick update about my social media, website, and everything. Because with the progress of my energy and all my spiritual journey, and because at the moment I'm focusing on upgrading my energy level. I'm actually quite grateful. Like last year, I got this opportunity to receive a light codes from Tesla, which is like a DNA activation, and to help me to open up a lot of opportunity on the spiritual journey. So I feel like in the future, I will not only be working with Tesla, but also other high vibrational beings. They can be ascended masters or even other higher conscious levels. So I decided to go back to the name I started with, Awakening with Joy, because this is more aligned with my path, with my mission, purpose. If you want to know more about how to find your soul mission, soul purpose, I had made the video last week, so you can check it out. So it might take a while, a few weeks, hopefully, for me to restructure my website and everything. So just a quick update about my, hopefully we're going to release some exciting services. In the meantime, I'll keep sharing on my social media about, whatever my insight, and I'll keep making the video about my journey and my experience. Hopefully they can help you in your journey as well in terms of ascension or awakening. The main topic today is about the hidden secrets about chakra system. I think most people, if you are in this spiritual journey, literally everyone will talk about the chakra, 7 chakra or 12 chakra. And there are so many discussions, and there are so many different ways to work around it. I started to know about the chakra system. It's like 10 years ago. I was with Tibet Buddhism for a few years, and they are working on the chakra with some practice. And that's the first time I come across chakras. But I didn't really understand why they're doing that. I know you have to release your karma, because in some Buddhist teaching, karma is actually a quite essential part. So at the time I had some basic understanding, and until probably 6-7 years ago, I start to get more on the energy healing side, and a lot of people talking about chakra balancing and chakra alignment, something like that. They're also talking about chakra is actually a program. Some spiritual workers, they are teaching people how to remove your chakras, and I actually tried that too. So the first thing is chakra a program or not? It's really about how your perception, how you take it. So from my understanding, well, yes, you can say it's a program, because it's not but we need that to function in this physical reality. It's our component as a human being on this planet. So since we have this human form, we all have chakras. So it's like the running force in our system. And so I think most people, they're very familiar about, your root chakra is, we're talking about the 7 chakra. It's most commonly people will know the root chakra is related to the anchor of your physical existence. It could be related to your physical condition, and people say it's something to do with the human survival aspect. And then the sacral chakra is more about the relationship with others, but it's also related to the creation. It's not only limited to the sexual side. And the solar plexus is more about the willpower, and then it's also about yourself respect. It's more about your self aspect. And then, heart chakra is like a compassion, and the more open your heart chakra is, like you will have more compassion for yourself and for others. And then the throat chakra is for the communication, as we know, is about expression of the truth. And then the third eye is related to psychic ability, to your intuition. And the crown chakra, of course, the connection to more divine, higher aspect of you. So this is very general. Most people, they understand this part, but today we're going to deeper. Like, shall we working on the 7th chakra or the 12th chakra? Some services, they have 12 chakra activation. My suggestion is we start working on the first 7 chakra, because the most important part about the ascension. Most people, when they work on the chakra, they thought, oh, balancing chakra, and they do alignment, but they didn't really know the most important hidden secret about the chakra is because since we born as a human body, everything, what we do, what we act, everything is, we create karma. And I'll make another video talking about karma, because I know lots of religion, they will cover the karma aspect, but then because there's some religion component included, religion, that can have different package, and it's really, you have to make your own discernment, because sometimes I shared before, it's nothing to create your fear. The karma is just like the energy trait we all carrying with us. I'll make another video, but today I just briefly talk about, because it's really related to chakra. The biggest, most secret is actually related to karma, and I'll explain why. Mostly karma is referring to the negative part. Of course, you can say you do good deeds, you create good karma. But what's more affecting us is more the negative side, because even the negative thoughts. So I'm not trying to create any fear or anything, because this is what it is. And I'll go deeper in a separate video, but I just want to focus why it's important to relate it to chakras. So think about when we start to incarnate on earth, we open a bank account, and then whatever the energy trait we create, it's like we all deposit in our bank, either it's negative or positive. So think about our bank account. I use an example. So the karma, think about the karma in the bank. Oh, sorry, the money you have in the bank, you store in the bank. So in our being, in our being, where is your bank book? That's a secret. It's in our chakras. I don't know how many people really know about this. So they explain why some people, some practice, like India, Hindu, Buddhism, Tibet Buddhism. There are some practices they focusing on the chakra, and also some healing they do on clearing the chakras. But they didn't really tell you why you need to clean out, and because how many we normally have so many thousands, you can up to, for all souls, you may be more than 10,000 or 15,000 incarnation life on earth, and it's pretty common. So imagine you have that long lifespan, like in and out the earth, and in your bank account, how much you accumulate. So in here, it's actually weighing your soul. For example, you finish one lifetime, and whatever your account balance, you just have a rest, have a break, and then the next life when you incarnate, your account balance is still there. Doesn't matter. So like you open a bank account. You open a bank account, and then when this is a starting point. And then when you incarnate, right? So each different lifetime or every moment, you can say you are like this. Sometimes you have, you know, it's your karma going up and down in each different life. In short, the karma is stored on the chakras, and that's why if you're really serious about ascension, you really need to focus on the chakra, clear out your chakra. People thought awakening is awaken your spiritual ability. You know, that's why some people, they're focusing on open up their psychic ability. When you are clearing out your blockages, your psychic ability will naturally opening up. So you don't really have to just focusing on your psychic ability. So if you are really serious about your ascension path, this is where you should really focus to start with. Also, I want to mention that there are some practices, the old teaching, the ancient teachings, they are actually coming from maybe 2,000 years ago, you know. It's not saying their teaching is no good, but it's just to accommodate the energy level at that time. So maybe their practice, lots of, from my understanding, my experience before, I know it takes a lot of time, practice, and then you maybe practice 5, 10, 20 years, you progress a little bit. But now, because the planetary energy is different, with for us it's much easier and quicker, faster to release. If you are really serious about your ascension, I would suggest you focus working on your chakra. So sometimes when you say, oh, balance your chakra, so you need to really focus on release first. The reason it's out of alignment is because you have all this, you know, the karma, because that's why it make you out of the alignment. So if you reduce, the alignment was great, it naturally will coming back. So once you clear all this, then you will moving up. That's when you will have the process of your higher self start to merge with you in your physical body existence. And that's why when you will start to activate, they're really activating your higher chakras. You need to make your own discernment. Say, oh, they can activate your 12th chakra. Well, you can activate, but you won't do as much because you still have to release whatever is here for you to ascend. It's all about the energy. The energy in your field, how the heaviness in your energy field, as simple as that. When you talk about ascension, you just think about like a balloon, right? So our energy field is like a balloon. And if there's nothing inside, of course the balloon will go up, right? So if you have anything a little bit this and that, and you start to go down, down, down. Ascension journey, or you know, whatever you call it, it's really about looking after your energy field, and then whatever the blockage is there, you just have to clear out. It's not just the chakra, because we also have different energy body, but today I want to focus just on the chakra side. So hopefully this will give you more understanding why it's important to the significance working the chakras. And I don't know why this come up. I actually believe that a few years ago they say chakra is a program. You can just get rid of it. You can do some energy work and remove it. And I actually tried, but I just realized it didn't really happen like it claimed. Okay, so you can maybe in your imagination or whatever you're working with, and then I don't know how people can actually function, because they said they have like a light tunnel in the back. But you know, this is whatever is still there we still have to put some efforts working on it, but now with this energy level, it makes it so easy, and there are lots of services available, like helping people. And yeah, we'll see, you know, hopefully I can work out something from my end. I can help with this side. But in the meantime, you know, if you really serious about working on yourself, this is the first very important, the crucial part you should start with. In a way, it's really irrelevant. The awakening or the Ascension journey is about open up your psychic ability, because people, they can have their psychic ability open, but they can still carry karma in their system. So don't get sidetracked with building up your psychic ability without working on this, which is your chakra, which is the karma store in your system. Just the karma itself, there are so many different perceptions, you know, and hopefully in the near future I'll make a video about it. It's not something you need to get fear, or you just leave it there. You know, we need to, it's like our bank account, we need to reduce. So when we really want to exit without incarnation back to earth again, we need to do what? Close our bank account. That meaning your karma back to zero. Back to zero. As simple as that. So I'm working on it, because so I don't have to reincarnate back again. That's just the way. If you say that's the program, that's the design of the program, that's the nature, that's the design. That's why people, they keep incarnate, because they don't understand that's the karma that's stored in the chakra that's holding them back. That's the seed make them incarnate again and again. But we are so fortunate, because we are now in this time, the vibration is raising up. It's much easier for us to release. And in the meantime, we have some services available out there that is helping us to release quicker. Again, thank you for your support, and subscribe my channel, like my video, and share this video to your community. Help each other and share information, so we're helping each other to grow and to ascend. See you in my next video. Bye.